Okay, so while I was poisoned, I'm reporting this and I couldn't do anything about it at the time it was happening. I am gonna have to plug my ears. Construction is starting to get incredibly loud and the time is yeah, let's just plug our ears. I have to, there's no choice. The time is 8:34. Okay, I'm just gonna plug them. I really am not gonna sit here and wait for it to be quiet than to have more crash across the blocks and through the city, and I'm just gonna lose all my train of thought. And I'm so fucking sick of these barbarians in this city. Okay, this is what the deal was. I was in the extra room for about 30 seconds. I had green light, go stand by your door right now. I wanted to go into the extra room for something here and there anyways, and green light, go in now. And I wasn't able to be in there. So once again, I did that same maneuver, and when I went in there, I heard a terrorist barefoot, just silent, going past my door. Like, this is incredible silence. They are really good at being undetected. You'd have to be standing inches from your door. This person was really good. It was not someone who lived here, no. And they were rather small, I would say. And you heard them just silently going down the stairs. And I opened the door when they were down the last few steps of the stairs to the floor one, and they were wearing some sort of clothes that swished, swish, swish, swish. And that's when they double timed and got away from me. And you could hear them cruising fast, barefoot and really quiet. And all you heard was the swish, swish, swish of their pants, no shoes, nothing, dude. Okay, and they were just disappeared on floor one. Okay, that was what I heard. So then I went on out to the bathroom, and while I'm in there, right, as I got poisoned about after minute 90 seconds, I'm sorry, I'm not making this very clear. After about 90 seconds of being in my bathroom on floor 2, I then out of nowhere heard a terrorist with the kitchen door, like I said. They closed it really hard. It's their way to talk to one another. They're barbarians. And then right at that point, when the kitchen door out of nowhere was closed really hard, poisoning started filling up my bathroom. And I know the symptoms, and I will talk about them later. I started to get really sick, so I wrapped it up in there. I gotta plug my ears. Here comes a semi-truck. Let's just keep them plugged. I wrapped it up in there and I went into my room. I had been exposed to poison for about 60 seconds. And by the time I went into my extra room, I walked into a cloud of poison. So at that point, I'm just within another 60 seconds going to the bathroom, going pee-poo, okay, all over again. And while I was in the bathroom the second time, okay, I had the door open while I was in there when I heard this. This is once I was done with the poison. They weren't continuously pumping and pumping, endlessly fucking bursting poison into my room, which I was grateful for that. When I went back to the bathroom, I heard one out of nowhere go like this. Just a little bit more slow paced, but just exactly like that. So they're knocking a sequence of 3 and a sequence of 4 times around here on all these objects on floor 1, under the floor, so on and so forth. The special ops know this and they'll share this with the public. Okay, but I'm just going to say what I witnessed. And that knocking, they were knocking on something, was in the living room area, dining room area. So they were in there identifying themselves, talking to another terrorist or whatever. So I got out of the bathroom fully creeped out. I had green light to go out there, so okay, I was. I'm gonna keep my ears plugged around the city. You really can't do anything but just plug your ears. Let me just keep them plugged again. I don't remember where I was. Sorry, there's some sort of just heinous traffic going up the road. Anyways, I'm just gonna pick it back up. I go back in my extra room, and by minute 2 from hearing the signal or whatever this is to these barbarians, I hear the male terrorist without any doubt moving around as loud as he possibly could on floor 1 to be filmed, to be heard, to be seen, to be talked about in a chemical weapons fucking warehouse with hot fucking bombs and dead bodies. All right, they're definitely in here. Goodbye.